What about now? Are you going to Russia? I actually left to Russia and I am the only foreigner in this bus. I want to tell you in this video what was it like to travel to Russia during this exact moment. Yes, this is my video and I'm in Russia. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Igor Russia. I make videos about St. Petersburg and Russia culture, lifestyle, you know, and most often just normal daily life here in Russia. I think it's the most intriguing. Alright, what's up guys, this is Igor in Russia, and yes, I'm in St. Petersburg. As you can tell by my video's name, I actually came to Russia, left to Russia. I thought it had an interesting ring to it, since all of my fellow YouTubers based in Russia, unlike me, actually have left. Most of them have left Russia, and of course using it maybe a bit too far in their monetization goals. I want to tell you in this video what was it like to travel to Russia during this exact moment. This is 7th of October, and yes, this is my video and I'm in Russia. So it's over, it's almost 1 a.m. The bus is late. I'm going on a night shift to St. Petersburg, to my lovely St. Petersburg. And Helsinki is empty, even more empty than usually. I mean, there's a few people already expecting. I heard somebody's been waiting for 1.5 hours. I received the SMS text from the company saying they're gonna be late for 1 hour, so it's possible that they're still late. There's people after the center is gonna go to the airport, so there's a lot of people probably waiting bus from the airport. Keep you posted. All right, finally, St. Petersburg, 7th October. I guess we're back in beautiful St. Petersburg. I have received many messages from people and sometimes from trolls saying that what about now? Are you going to Russia? And you know, with I don't know, trying to get to me somehow. But here I am. So why did I travel to Russia? Despite many trolling questions and that type of stuff, I actually travel here because I want to. Whoa! It's super windy, but I love it here. So people ask me, are you gonna travel to Russia? When? Are you mobilized? I can't be mobilized. I cannot be. And but why I'm here? Whoa! Oh my God! We're in Russia. I hope my cat doesn't fly into the water. But probably you are asking why I'm here. Well, the answer is quite simply because I want to. I love it here. It feels like home, and I want to share the reality with you as well, because I'm going to film and show you real Russia as it is. I'll show you the streets of St. Petersburg, the daily life out here. We'll see something maybe we don't, something that the Western audience actually expects to see. Let's put it that way. I traveled by night, by train, by bus, and it was interesting since I never traveled overnight. and the bus was pretty packed. Most of the people came, Russian people came from came from airport. Few interesting things. There were young men, there were all kinds of men on board also. On the bus there were like people, maybe men over 20s, in their 20s, and men closer to 60s. And a little bit about prices. Even though Russia is closed, Finland is closed for tourism from Russian side. From the Russian travelers, there has been basically no effect on the bus prices, which have been on the rise. The bus prices during the corona and before that were during the pandemic and before that were like 29 euros. Little by little the prices have increased from 45 to 75 to 90 to even the highest one I've seen to 110 euros for one way ticket. That of course costs a lot, and if you're in advance, you can buy the ticket actually for maybe 45, 75 if you book it in way advance. And there's 3 companies traveling. There is Lux Express, Ecolines, then there's Russian Sovavto, and maybe a Finnish company will make a trip like once a month or twice a month. But when the Finnish company announced that, of course they had this huge there was a lot of news coverage trying to blacklist the company somehow in the people's eyes, even though these big companies that travel 5-6 shifts per day with fully booked buses are Estonians, and they operate and they take all the profit. All the border inspections and everything went pretty well, because it was interesting that actually the Finnish border didn't say anything, even though I was quite a rarity since being non-Russian citizen traveling to Russia. And then there were it went pretty well, pretty fast. The border was not packed. Of course, after the 30th when the border closed down for tourism. So I didn't expect any crazy things. I didn't expect the thousands of travelers now, but during the nighttime the Finnish border was empty basically. We were the only ones.
And the traffic is 24 hour. This is like 4 a.m. and that's the opposite side, people entering Finland.
Alright, going to the bus. Russian, Finnish border. It's 4 a.m. 4 a.m. On the border, I saw a few cars traveling to Helsinki at night. The Russian borders.
Now, not much lines anymore. The Russian border. And I am the only foreigner in this bus.
The Russian borders, this is interesting. Many YouTubers, when they left Russia, they said something like, I was interrogated. For example, Natasha's Adventure said, well, they used the word wrong. The fact that some border personnel, or what do you call them, asks you questions about whatever, and it's not interrogation, it's just normal procedure. But I know it sounds better for YouTube, But I wasn't interrogated. I was asked, of course, just in Russian side. I was asked what I was doing, and I told, just arriving, and personal things, and that's about it. And really nice border control, border people. Sorry, my English is now so bad because I haven't slept actually at all, but I'm doing the video ASAP since all the events are clear in my mind. Yeah, it went pretty fast. The customs checked the luggage as usually. I've done videos actually already about how to travel from Helsinki to St. Petersburg and explain what happens in different periods, different phases of the trip. So nothing out of the ordinary. Typically it started a little bit slowly because I think they have been summoned, especially for us, to open the checkpoint, and they do that, and then starts. All of the bus people are waiting in line, and then we are slowly checked. So yeah, and customs just makes the X-ray and asks if there anything to declare. I don't, and that's it. Interesting is, of course, that Finnish actually bans because there's the EU sanctions. So there's a lot of things that is banned, like drone, etc. But I'm not carrying any drone. I would like to, but I don't. I would love to film St. Petersburg in different awesome places from above. I do that on my First World War, Russian Empire's bases in Finland series on my other channel. But yeah, so and I think it's prohibited also to bring something to Russia as well, but they never check that. They don't care. Nobody's asked about any money. And actually, by the way, on the Finnish border, I didn't see at least any cases where they would have talk about and ask about the euro amounts they are carrying. Maybe it was just a phase at the early during the last month or something like that. But no questions about that. They did check people's passports longer, Russian passports. That's what I noticed, and checking where did they actually arrive from, and before they arrived to Helsinki and traveling to St. Petersburg. But the bus was late. It was about to leave at midnight, but it left. It started the trip like after 1 a.m. Oh wow, and the autumn has arrived to St. Petersburg. The bus driver was extra careful to check all the papers, since a foreigner, for example, still needs of course a visa, valid visa, and it also is needed the COVID test, negative COVID test, but nobody asked for that at the border, which is quite normal situation. So overall, the quite normal procedure at the border, but very peaceful, normal life here. So alright, finally, St. Petersburg, 7th of October, and Baltiski Vokzal, so I guess we're back in beautiful St. Petersburg. Actually, this is like a different reality, and I don't know did I explain everything, but here we are. I left to Russia, and try to be here as much as I can, and I think you can see that in my videos that I truly love the city, these people, and not focusing on the politics side, and you know. But all right, thanks for watching. This is just a quick update. Gonna show you more. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. This is Igor in Russia with a Western perspective, maybe. All right, take care now.